Meth is a hell of a drug. My number 5.
Yes, it is. So is cocaine.
My number 5. Speaking of cocaine, my number 5.
No kidding. That's my number 5 as well.
Oh, what a difference there. Is that me and freaking fat ass here?
Oh!
Oh, here's a difference. Instead of me, it's this guy.
Yeah, then this was not pre-taped, not pre-planned at all like yours was. But anyways.
Al Pacino, Godfathers 1 and 2, Scent of a Woman, Dog Day Afternoon,
Carlito's Way.
Carlito's Way, Scarface,
Two for the money.
Two for the money.
It wasn't that bad. What was that one he did with De Niro?
I couldn't stand that movie. Righteous Kill.
Righteous Kill. That was alright.
88 minutes. That's like one of his worst movies.
Yeah.
But back in the past, man, this guy was awesome, dude. Oh,
and let's not forget.
Injustice for All.
No. Jack and Jill.
Oh, shit! Yeah, after that movie, it fucking hurt for him again because you got asshole Sandler playing 2 roles, because he must have fucking blackmailed Al Pacino into doing this stupid shit.
There was a movie that starred Al Pacino in, there was a movie he played in, it was called Spectre. He was playing as Phil Spector.
Oh, okay.
That movie?
That Spectre. Yeah.
No, that movie.
Not the James Bond movie that's going to come out next month.
No, Phil Spector.
Phil Spector, the HBO special.
Yeah. And of course, the infamous Tony Montana, which is an inspiration for things like Vice City, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and many others. I mean, let's face it, this is probably one of the most quotable films in history. So that is why he's my number 5.
You know what? Simply put, for me as well, I mean, Tony Montana, Scarface, that's my number 3 favorite movie of all time. In my humble opinion. And it's one of the greatest characters and one of the greatest remakes of all time, for sure.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah, and why the fuck are they remaking it?
They're gonna remake the 30s one. It has to be the 30s one.
It has to be. It can't be the one.
Like the Chicago gangster.
Yeah, it was based off of Al Capone.
Yeah, Al Capone. That's the one I want to see. If they remake that, I'm pissed.
I'm fine with that. If they're remaking the 80s one that took place in
Miami,
I will
be pissed.
I'm gonna be fucking furious.
I will be pissed. What was that? What was that thing you said on the Oscar discussion video? The Everclear bottle. It's hurl those sons of bitches.
Oh yeah, I want to get a bottle of Everclear alcohol, so it's highly strong. I'm gonna put a little sleeve in there, like that motherfucker, and hurl those sons of bitches, and watch it go boom.
That's what you get.
Gotcha.
So
right.
Simply put, Al Pacino is our number 5. Mr. Garrison.
Okay, Al, you actually mentioned this guy earlier, and he's actually surprisingly on this list. But here's the reason why. He's pretty much playing my number 2 favorite movie of all time in the whole entire movie industry. But pretty much he played in some movies that were bad, some movies that were good, and I'm gonna tell you right now, his name is Keanu Reeves.
Oh.
Reason why he's my number 5. I mean, he played in the movie that I haven't seen the movie yet, but I know what he was the best role in the movie. It was The Matrix. I know he was freaking amazing in that movie. This movie, I consider this to be.
You haven't seen The Matrix yet?
That's what I was about to say.
We're not gonna get into that discussion.
Oh, fuck out of here.
I had a long talk with Romy about it, and I'm not gonna have it on camera because it's a long. I'm going to see it, people, on YouTube and out here. I'm going to see it.
It's called Netflix.
And just to prove. And plus, and to prove that I saw the movie, I will review it too. I will. I'll review it.
He's gonna review it.
I will review it. Also, in my opinion, one of the greatest movies he's ever played in. John Wick.
Yeah, John Wick.
Oh, I fucking love John Wick.
My favorite movie that he's ever done, John Wick.
That was a movie when I was watching. I'm just like, that looks kind of generic and dumb. Like another 47. When I saw it, I was like, this is before I went to go do a video with Alex the same day, and I came home. I was just like, Alex, go see this fucking movie. It's awesome.
I saw it once it came on DVD, and I thought it was fantastic.
It's not as good as Brian.
See, the thing is with me, when I first saw John Wick, I didn't see any trailers for it. I didn't see any TV spots for it. I just went in there with an open mind. I was like, okay, Keanu Reeves, he's a good actor. And I was blown away.
Oh, I couldn't believe it. It was awesome.
It was an amazing movie. Also,
word of mouth. That's the way to get people to go to movies.
Also, the infamous movie of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
What about Bogus Journey?
Bogus, I'm gonna
not as much. I like Excellent Adventure way more.
That movie, I'm gonna say it was not great. It was not terrible or shitty. It was okay. I gave it a 2 out of 5 though.
Yeah.
It was an okay movie. I'm gonna say it was okay. I thought, okay, different change of theme here. I thought it was a movie, but it ain't gonna beat the first one of Excellent Adventure in the 80s.
No, hell no.
It's my second favorite movie of all time. Absolutely love it.
Your number one is?
What?
What's your number one?
I actually don't know.
Come on.
Yeah, you did a video on it. We all did.
I think my list changed up about my number one.
Was it The Hustler?
Back to the Future?
I'll get.
No, it was Back to the Future.
Yes, that's my number one favorite movie. I forgot my own list. Yeah,
Future.
Back to the Future.
Future.
Yeah, I forgot my own.
Venture.
Anyways, pretty much, folks, I don't really need to say much about Keanu Reeves because Alex said a lot already.
A lot of hit or miss.
He already said a lot, so pretty much I don't really need to say much. A couple good movies that I.
Wait, what was that one? Johnny. What was it? Johnny something? I forgot.
Wasn't he in a Nicholas Sparks movie? A Walk to Remember, or something like that.
Walk to Remember.
A Walk to Remember.
I forget. I believe it was a Nicholas Sparks movie. It was fucking horrible.
Johnny Mnemonic.
Johnny Mnemonic. I'm not too familiar with
that.
Anyways. So yeah, that's your number 5.
Yeah.
Romy, you're number 4.
Yes, sir. You said.
My number 4. Oh, Alex, you're gonna love this. You ready? My name's Alex Putnam.
Jesus Christ, man, are you serious?
My number 4 is Tom Hanks.
Jesus.
Zoom out again.
That's my number 4 as well. That's my number 4.
Go first. You go first this time.
Hey. Alright, pretty much my name is Alex Putnam. I gotta pay. And I love you too. Pretty much life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Pretty much, in my opinion, one of the greatest pretty much the greatest Tom Hanks movie to a lot of people, and I consider that in my opinion as well.
Yeah, no, it is.
It
is. I think his best performance
3 Mile.
is Castaway.
Castaway.
Philadelphia.
Oh, you won the Oscar for that one too.
Yeah.
Well, a couple movies I'm gonna say right now that he played in that is pretty much complete masterpieces. 2 of them I'm gonna say right now: The Green Mile and Forrest Gump. Yep. 2 masterpieces right there.
We want to talk about an Oscar snub, Tom Hanks and Captain Phillips. That last 5 minutes of that movie, that was not acting. That looked real. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
And there was also a couple movies. There was Big, Tucker.
I fucking love Big. That's like one of my all-time favorites. I love that movie.
Tucker and Hooch. Here's the movie.
Turner and Hooch.
This is my favorite. It's one of my all-time favorite Tom Hanks movies. I think it's my number 5 or 4. When he played in Splash.
Oh, that was Ron Howard movie.
Sleepless in Seattle.
What was the name of that movie where?
Splash falls in love with a mermaid. I thought it was a very cute movie.
I forgot what the name of the movie was, where he was a guy that kind of changed the world for certain things that he did.
And pretty much a movie that people say is bad, but I think it's a freaking amazing movie. Saving Mr. Banks.
What? Who said it was bad?
Who said it was bad?
The computer, because I looked on a list and somebody said it's one of the worst movies made. I'm not looking it up. Look it up.
I didn't like the first quarter because of the main character, but that's a damn good movie, dude.
It was a freaking amazing movie. Are you kidding me?
Somebody said it. It was about number 48, 46. don't remember. I don't give a fuck what it was. There was also.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, Toy Story. Oh, yeah. The infamous Toy Story. Two of the greatest animated characters of all time are him, Woody, and
The Polar Express. Now,
Yep.
there was a movie I actually did see that I don't know what you guys are gonna say about it because I haven't heard. I was gonna say Angels and Demons.
Oh, the sequel to freaking Da Vinci Code.
Oh, that movie.
Those movies were so boring. I'm sorry.
Oh, I hated the Da Vinci Code.
The book was great. The movie sucked.
I didn't see Da Vinci Code, but I saw this one. I'm gonna say right now, like I said about Bogus Adventure, it's not a bad movie or good. It's not a bad movie or shitty or good. It was just okay from my perspective. It was okay, like just okay. That's all.
Okay.
But pretty much, Tom Hanks is one of those actors who played in just so many memorable films that everybody just loves.
Yeah, well, he's like one of the... Dude, also, this is what I heard. Because he does both, he does dramas and he does comedies. And I heard that, outside of, filmmaking, this dude is so freaking funny.
He is.
He is so funny that he could have been a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
That's how funny he is.
That's what I heard, too.
But Romy, you have anything to say about Tom Hanks? No?
You pretty much covered it. That's why he's my number 4.
All right. Go ahead, Alex.
Okay. You want to talk about comedic geniuses? This guy, in my opinion, is the personification of a comedic genius.
Huge Martin.
No.
Huge Martin.
No, it's not Tommy Chong either. Last year we unfortunately lost him. And he is sadly missed, but he is one of the greatest comedic actors of all time. My number 4, Robin Williams.
Oh, yeah.
Robin Williams.
You want to talk about, okay, this is, in my opinion, his best performance, 1 Hour Photo.
Yes.
I actually think...
Was not nominated.
Snub.
Snub.
One of the biggest snubs. That movie was freaking phenomenal.
That movie is insane, but insane in a good way.
Yeah.
And that role he was in, that didn't look like acting. That looked real.
Yeah. Like, he actually looked like a freaking psychopath.
But you can see where he's just coming from, but if you've never seen this movie, I don't want to give out spoilers, but Jesus Christ.
What a creeper.
Yeah, but...
Also, another film that came out that year. Death to Smoochie.
Death to Smoochie.
Have you seen that?
It's a penis, that fucking cookie.
It's a rocket ship. It's a rocket ship. It's a rocket ship.
Look, it's a cock and balls. He's like showing off to little kids.
Cock and balls.
That scene where Edward Norton, he's doing a kid show and he pulls out the cookie and everyone's like, what the fuck? And then Robin Williams live, he's like, it's a rocket ship, and then Robin Williams comes on stage and oh fuck. It's a Wonder Wheelie or something.
Yeah, it's Rainbow Randolph. Rainbow Randolph and Smoochie.
Rainbow Randolph.
Rainbow Randolph is a name. Yes. But let's talk about the comedic side of Mr. Williams, if you will. We got, let's see, Good Morning Vietnam.
Good Morning Vietnam.
You got Aladdin. And The King of Thieves, too. He was in the sequel to that. Let's see, Patch Adams. Mrs. Doubtfire, Toys. Let's see, what else was he in? Oh, not even gonna say what I was about to say. I'll say RV.
Oh fuck!
You remember that one?
Oh, I hated that one too.
One of the most underrated.
Don't say Old Dogs, because that's our
let's see,
word.
Dead Poet Society.
Oh, yes.
Dead Poet Society, and one where he won the Oscar. What was that for?
Was it Goodwill? Is it
Good Will Hunting. Good Will Hunting.
Love that movie.
Yes. So I think I pretty much I think it explains itself. My number 4 is the comedic genius himself.
You want to talk about an underrated movie? There's a movie that was directed by Bobcat Goldthwait. Remember him? It's a movie called World's Greatest Dad, starring Robin Williams. That's all I'm going to say. You have to see this movie to believe it.
I haven't seen it.
Oh my god. guy's unbelievable.
Man of the Year. I've seen that. That one was all right. But yeah, the comedic genius himself, in my opinion, one of the greatest, if not the greatest, comedic actor of all time.
Oh yeah, easily.
Robin Williams.
Oh,
That's my number 4.
Insomnia. That was another one of his best.
That's my number 4.
Christopher Nolan's Insomnia.
Yes. Romy, you're number 3.
My number 3. Okay, when it comes to in the public, this guy is highly controversial. You love him or hate him. However, you have to respect what he has done in the film industry. My number 3 is Mel Gibson.
Okay.
Now, I mean, you can start back with Lethal Weapon.
Oh, look at Alex.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. What's up, Alex?
I'm not the biggest fan of him.
Because, dude, in life, he's an asshole.
Yeah?
Yes. He is. I'm sorry. You know, however, in movies, I love him in movies.
What, the Lethal Weapon 8, 9, 10, 11, 12?
Lethal Weapon, Mad Max, Braveheart, many others, too. I'm sorry, this why? Okay, and I love him better as a director. Braveheart, The Passion of the Christ, Apocalypto. That movie is fucking awesome.
Wasn't he in Signs?
He was the best thing about Signs. He was great in it, but I couldn't stand the movie, so.
M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong, that's all I'll say.
Fuck that dude. And
Fuck that guy!
yeah.
I can't stand!
Yeah, pretentious, smart-ass piece of shit. Anyway, yeah. Well, Mel Gibson, he brings like a sense of reality to his characters and a sense of compelling and connection. And that's why I love him in movies.
Yeah.
As a person, yeah, he's an ass.
Screw you, sugar tits.
There's no argument against that. But in movies, he's fucking genius. He knows storytelling. He knows how to do compelling storytelling. Like, okay, I'll tell you a great example. The movie Braveheart in the second battle, where the guy who's like,
take my freedom.
well, no, the guy who was on the joust, he's like, here, take him out, because he was going after the king. So the guy on the joust just nails Mel Gibson off his fucking horse, and then Mel Gibson, actually just, kind of overcomes that, grabs the knight, rips off his helmet, and he's gonna slit his throat, and you realize it's like one of his true companions, and he just fucking betrays him. And the look that he gives right there, how can you not say that's brilliant acting?
Yeah.
So, yeah, my number 3 is Mel Gibson. Yes, I can see the hate mail coming in because, yes, as a person, I'm aware of that. But as a filmmaker and as an actor, he is genius.
Okay. I can understand that.
Yeah.
Definitely, I can definitely see that.
As, Woody Allen, he sucks ass and he fucking sucks as a person. That's a different story.
Okay, my number 3, you guys already mentioned him. Well, I think you did. I know Romy did. I don't know if Mr. Garrison did because I wasn't paying attention. My number 3. I said over easy. Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson, the original Joker, in the movies.
Even though those Tim Burton movies are overrated, but he was great in it.
Overrated?
Yes.
You think they're overrated?
Yes.
How?
Because I can't take him seriously.
Who?
Tim Burton's in those Batman movies. I say he was great in it, but
Yes.
the movie as a whole, I think it's overrated.
Oh, all right. That's your opinion. I respect
That's
that.
my opinion.
That's your humble opinion. I respect
I'm
that.
not saying this because I'm a Nolan nut hooker.
Now, yeah. No, you are, so. But Jack Nicholson, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
One of the greatest.
It's in my top 20 favorite films of all time.
It's in my top 10 best.
Top 20. For me, it's top 20.
It's my number 2nd favorite Jack Nicholson film of all time.
It's in my top 5. For
my
sure.
first is Few Good Men.
Few Good Men, that's another good one. As Good as It Gets.
Oh, I love him in that movie. I love when he's like typing, he's like, okay, love was. He's like an author and someone knocks on his door, he's like, son of a bitch! I know you can't do that because you can do that.
But one of my favorite romance films, Something's Gotta Give.
Oh,
With him and Diane Keaton. Oh, those two had such good chemistry in that film.
Mm-hmm.
And he really connected with those guys. I mean, it's an old guy and another old chick, so got to get that one last flame in there, you know what I mean? And of course, The Departed. I think that explains itself.
Dude, that's like one of my favorite movies ever.
Yeah, turn off your cell phones.
Turn off your cell. Oh, tell Bruce Lee and the Karate Kid if he wants to sum up the money.
Turn off your cell phones. We're going into this deep thing.
You remember Mark Wahlberg? He's like, I can't wait to wipe the fucking smirk off your face. And he's like, would you rather wipe my ass?
Sound like Duke Nukem right there.
Yeah.
So, Jack Nicholson, simply put, is my number 3. Mr. Garrison.
Okay, I'm pretty much one of those guys who gets a big bone over him. He could be my number. He's pretty much somebody like who's my number 1 or number 2, however you want to put it. But instead, he's my number 3. I loved pretty much almost any movie. I don't give. Hey, I'm telling you all right now. If you guys say anything bad about some of his movies, I don't give a shit because I loved them. I'm gonna say a couple of them right now. Cool Hand Luke.
Oh, yes.
Paul Newman.
The long.
I thought that was going to be your number 1.
To this. Slapshot. Whopper.
Wait, what was that?
Whopper.
Copper?
Whopper.
Oh, Harper.
Harper.
Oh, Harper.
Oh, he's a wrestler.
Harper.
Okay.
Court.
The Hustler.
Message in a bottle and most of the color money and most of all pretty much my favorite.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Yep.
I still gotta see that one.
Oh my god.
Oh my, what are you waiting for? You haven't seen The Matrix or you haven't seen The Matrix or Butch Cassidy. I'm disappointed.
I did. It cost me $200, but at least I did it.
Wait till you later. But anyways, I'm gonna tell you right now. A movie that is pretty much my favorite Paul Newman movie of all time, and pretty much it inspired me to become a pool player.
The Huss original.
Fuck.
You know what's kind of funny because he plays the same character in the sequel, and that's what he won the Oscar for it. Doom.
He was pretty much. It was one of the greatest movies. It was pretty much, in my opinion, the greatest Paul Newman movie I've ever seen. It inspired me to become a pool player because the connection that he had with Jackie Gleason in that movie. The connection they had, the rivalry connection of, going 24 hours in the first half, battling each other in a big-ass pool game.
Yep.
Pretty much Minnesota bats, taking all his cash. Then later on, breaks his fingers trying to learn the hard lesson of hustling. Then pretty much they got back together and boom. Minnesota bats, Fast Eddie, you're better than me, kid. Pretty much Fast Eddie redeemed himself, and it was a freaking outstanding movie.
Yes, it was.
Anyways, to anybody who says anything bad about The Hustler, well, fuck you. That's all I gotta say. All right, anyway, Paul Newman's my number 3.
All right, getting down to the top 2.
Is I'm next?
Yes, you are.
My number 2.
Pause whatever you're playing.
It's pause.
What are you playing?
Nothing.
Oh.
All right, my number 2, Custer's Revenge. My number 2. No, this is not an Atari controller. My number 2, James the Emperor is gonna love this.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
My number 2 is Russell Crowe.
Ooh. Really?
Now, another guy who got the shit end of the stick because he assaulted somebody with a fucking phone. However, this dude was the actor, the MVP of the 2000s. Let's go over. Gladiator, A Beautiful Mind, 310 to Yuma, Cinderella Man, Master and Commander.
Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World.
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean, take fucking notes. Yeah, because they came out, those two films came out at the exact same time.
I was not a
They came out around the same time, and Master and Commander fucking destroys Pirates of the Caribbean.
Anyway, into it like everybody else did Pirates of the Caribbean.
And many others. The dude knows how to do so many different roles and succeed in it.
Yeah.
I mean, one of them is when he was playing Jor-El, Superman's father in Man of Steel. I was like, that's fucking Jor-El.
Yes.
Yep. So, and you know, I heard he made a movie recently. It's called The Water Diviner. And
I saw that movie.
And I heard it was really good.
Dude, it was good. Some people are saying some bad. Some people are saying good. I'm saying good. It was actually a really good movie. I saw it recently.
You know, Gladi. Okay, this motherfucker should have won 2 more Oscars. He should have won for A Beautiful Mind.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Who did he lose to?
He lost to Denzel Washington for Training Day.
Wow.
Yeah, for playing like a gangster cop. Like, give me a break. That role, John Nash, played by Russell Crowe, was out of this world. And then for playing James Braddock, the real Rocky story, Cinderella Man.
Yeah.
310 to Yuma. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, that's why he's my number 2. Is Russell Crowe. This guy is fucking awesome. Oh, The Insider, awesome.
Now, my number 1 and number 2 could go either way, depending on which one I think is better. Well, I think they're both awesome. But ultimately, I went with number 2 being... Oh, boy. Now, I can see the hate comments. Well, not really hate comments. Like, how dare you not put this guy as his number 1? Because he is number 1. To everybody, he is number 1. My number 2, the original James Bond, Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Let me just say this. Nobody played James Bond better than he did.
Daniel Craig.
No. Sean Connery's better.
I don't think so, but go ahead.
But
I'm not starting either one of these. I like both of them.
But I think he's got a little edge.
James will love and agree with you.
Why is that?
Because he thinks the originals were better.
Yes.
And what's his name? Pierce Brosnan. He loves him as James Bond.
Yeah, he was a good one. He was a good one too.
But as you were.
Doc, let's see. What?
Fun fact about Sean Connery: he had to wear a toupee every time he played James Bond.
Oh no.
True fact. No joke.
Alex doesn't believe it.
I don't believe that.
It's true. It's honest to God true.
I don't believe it.
Doesn't believe it.
All the Bond movies he's made, from Dr. No, from Rush with Love, the Goldfinger,
That's the best.
which is the best James Bond movie ever. Period. The end.
Skyfall. Sorry.
No, Goldfinger.
I actually agree with Alex on that.
Oh, it's about fucking time we agree on something.
That's true.
Thunderball, You Only Live Twice, Diamonds Are Forever, and...
Thunderbolt? Or Thunderball? I'm sorry.
I said Thunderball already.
I didn't hear that.
Thunderball. And the one that nobody mentions because it's not an official one, Never Say Never Again.
Oh, yeah.
No, nobody mentions that for some reason. Oh, because it's not produced by the same people.
The Spy Who Loved Me, that wasn't Sean Connery, that was the next one.
That was Roger Moore.
Roger Moore, thank you.
That was Roger Moore. But his other career, I'm going to be honest, I've only seen a few of his movies not James Bond, like The Rock, for example.
Oh,
Welcome to The Rock.
I will admit, even though I don't like that movie because Michael Bay blockbusters, I hate Michael Bay blockbusters. He was awesome in the movie, nonetheless.
Yes. I think he was in one called The War of the Roses or something like that. Mm-hmm. War of the Roses.
There's a movie it's one of your guilty pleasures. Boring. It's like one of the most hated films
The
ever.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Yes.
His last ever Hollywood movie. Damn shame it didn't do so well at the box office.
It was from the director of Blake, too, which is kind of odd.
But anyways, I think it pretty much explains itself. Sean Connery is my number 2.
Alright, my number 2...
Mr. Garrison.
Let's just say this actor is pretty much somebody who everybody gives me shit for, and I get shit out of the internet, and out in the real world as well, that everybody seems to love to bust my balls about it all the time.
I know who it is! I fucking know who it is!
Is it Dick Moranis?
Everybody knows who I look like.
Oh my god.
I'm the keymaster, you're the gatekeeper.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. Why? Because this is an actor. 3 reason why he's my number 2 because in some movies is an actor and some characters is something I can relate to personally, and it was something that happened to me in real life as well.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna say a perfect example: Little Shop of Horrors.
Horse.
Seymour.
I said in the review, I'm gonna say it again. The Little Shop of Horrors, 1986, is literally based off my life.
Except you're not living in a shop.
Except I'm not.
Horrors.
You got this dopey guy falls in love with a beautiful blonde chick. Alex.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Pretty much, I freaking became good, but I had nothing, so I became good friends with a plant. Yeah, it's that guy playing the NES right now. Became good friends with a plant.
So you're calling him a plant?
He's Audrey.
I'm Audrey too.
Audrey too.
Pretty much, I became good friends with the plant.
Audrey too.
Oh, cut the crap. Bring home the meat.
Pretty much, it was a dopey guy who has nothing, and I literally, I said in the review, Seymour Krelborn, I actually act that way outside the internet, outside Skype and everything. That's how I literally act. No joke. Pretty much.
And they both take place in New York too, nonetheless.
Both take place in New York and everything. I mean, Little Shop of Horrors is literally.
Your dentist is an asshole.
Yes, he really is. Pretty much this movie's based off my life. But anyways, besides Little Shop of Horrors, which is pretty much the greatest Rick Moranis performance ever, there was some other ones. There was Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, which I had a blast seeing. The one
Penis.
And the other ones, Honey, I Blew Up the Kid and Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. Those ones, just Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That one I had a really good time with. There was Ghostbusters. There was Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
I'm the keymaster, you're the gatekeeper.
If someone says you're a god, you say yes.
This movie I still need to see, which I'm not going to even bother saying on camera. Or at all. There's another movie, the character I relate to, there was a big bully. I had fun. I had fun time seeing that movie. There was also Parenthood, Strange Brew. Pretty much this movie itself, I didn't really, care for it, but I thought Rick Moranis did a great job playing as Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Hey, Fred! I hooked you 40 pebbles.
Super duper.
I loved when he plays Bonnie in the Berlin song, so that was
super duper.
But out of anything, folks, Rick Moranis is my number 2 because
oh my God! I'm gonna stop you right there. You forgot one big movie.
It's Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
That's the movie I did not want to say on
camera. You.
That's the movie I did not want to say on camera. Spaceballs. I see you laughing, Alex. I see you laughing.
It's Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
You.
That's Colonel Sanders' chicken.
Blue Balls.
All right. So that's your number 2?
Rick Moranis is my number 2.
All right, here we go. Number 1.
My number 1. He is the greatest actor to have never won the Academy Award.
Oh. Really?
Leonardo DiCaprio. You goddamn right.
Holy crap.
This guy is awesome. Every time I hear him, he's going to be in a movie, I want to see it. He's only been, I can only think of 2 movies that were awful that he was in. And that was The Beach and,
Shutter Island.
Shutter Island was awesome. Give me a break. Romeo and Juliet, the Baz Luhrmann movie.
Did you see him at a young age playing a movie called This Boy's Life? It was with
I saw one that was even better. It was called What's Eating Gilbert Grape. When he plays the little kid who's got behavior mental issues. He's genius. I mean, fucking Inception. What's that movie? That Spielberg movie.
Wait, what's been on the...
With Tom, it's based on a true story. Tom Hanks and Leonardo DiCaprio. The Steven Spielberg movie. Catch Me If You Can. Catch Me If You Can. Brilliant. Inception. One of the greatest films I've ever seen in my life. My number 2... Dude, you know what's so funny? My number 1 and my number 2 best films of this decade have Leonardo DiCaprio in it. Inception and The...
Wolf of Wall Street.
Fucking brilliant movie! It's The Wolf of Wall Street.
My number 1 favorite film of the year. Or decade.
His best performance.
Period.
Django Unchained. And now, one of my most anticipated films of the fall, where he plays the real, true character,
I want to fucking see that movie.
Of course you do. I wonder why. I wonder why.
I wonder why, right?
Well, it stars Leonardo DiCaprio in it, and it's based off a true story.
And?
That's it? What?
Because Romy wants to see it.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's true.
So, The Revenant, based off the true character Hugh Gloss, who survived beyond conditions a normal human being would seem to be impossible. That's why he's my number 1, and he'll continue to make great movies because, like I said before, he's the greatest actor to never win the Oscar. Django Unchained, another one. The Departed, another one. Blood Diamond.
Titanic, even though he was the weakest.
Bullshit, he was awesome in it. I already know where that's going to go. So.
Well, 599, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. My number 1 is Leonardo DiCaprio.
I agree with him on his thoughts about Titanic. I agree with him.
I know you do.
All right, my number 1. Oh, jeez.
Are you crying? There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball.
Why don't you leave her alone, Jimmy?
There's no crying in baseball.
Dude, remember how he made the girl cry and there's the umpires, like, you treat them like you treat your mother. Then he's like, okay. And he turns around and he goes, does anyone ever tell you look like a little penis with a hat on? Or something like this. You're out of here!
My number 1, the guy who I look like. And I don't give a damn what you people say. He is my favorite actor.
Alex.
What?
I shit all the time for Rick Moranis. You ain't the only... Rick Moranis.
All right. Good for you, Dick Moranis. So, I think... My number 1, if you haven't guessed it yet, my number 1 is Tom Hanks.
Oh, boy.
Forrest Gump, Philadelphia, League of Their Own.
Anybody who think Forrest Gump is overrated, you can suck my big, fat, salty gonads.
Captain Phillips, Saving Mr. Banks, Bachelor Party.
Bachelor Party.
Yeah.
Big, Philadelphia.
Big.
Saving Private Ryan.
Castaway, Saving Private Ryan.
Catch Me If You Can.
Catch Me If You
guys
Can.
forgot one important movie he did. It was a
Do
masterpiece.
That Thing You Do.
Splash.
The Green Mile.
Green Mile, Sleepless in Seattle.
What was that movie called where he was... Oh, my God, it's such a good... Let me look it up.
The Lady Killers. The Lady Killers.
Oh, that's the remake.
Love that remake.
What was that one movie he played in?
Love The Lady Killers. One of the most underrated movies ever.
That was the Coen Brothers.
Coen Brothers.
My favorite is the Big Lebowski, but
It's everyone's number 1.
yeah. But go ahead.
But all this hit after hit after hit after hit after hit, and then Cloud Aslick.
Oh fuck! Fuck that movie, dude. That film is.
You can't handle the true truth.
Maybe some people had it on their best of the year list. I'm like, you pretentious fucks.
You can't handle the true truth.
3 fucking hours of pretentious garbage. My number 3 of the worst of the year. It was also.
Mine too. That's right. So simply
Fuck that movie.
Simply put, Tom Hanks. Go ahead, bring it on, people. Tom Hanks is my favorite actor of all time. Mr. Garrison, who's your number 1?
Like I said, man, I can shit for Rick Moranis all the time.
Good for you, Dick Moranis. Let's move on.
Well, I'm Rick the Spies.
Brother Austin, I believe he's going to agree with me on this because I believe we both have the same common interest for favorite actor.
By the way, Charles Wilson's War. That was the movie I was trying to think of.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Damn good. But go ahead, Mr. Garrison.
Ooh, that's good.
I pretty much love almost every single movie he's played in. Almost every single one. Mission Impossible, Top Gun, Cocktail, Risky Business. It was an honor. But there was Jim McGuire, Jack Reacher. This one, these guys don't like, but I like it. Oblivion. I did not like it.
Oh.
I loved it when I saw it the second time. It was called
Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow was fucking incredible.
Well, guess what? I liked it. But anyways, a few good... Yeah, I sound like somebody there. A Few Good Men. There was Vanilla Ice, The Color of Money, a Young
Vanilla
Tom-
Ice.
Vanilla Sky.
I know it's like dumb shit.
Vanilla Sky. There was... I said Cocktail. There was...
It's the most important one.
Collateral.
Collateral, Born on the 4th of July, The Last Samurai.
Last Samurai, all that. There was all...
Have you seen that movie, Gary?
What?
The Last Samurai?
Fucking amazing.
But anyways, folks, pretty much I've seen almost every single movie that he has produced. I love this guy freaking so much. He's done his own stunts in Mission Impossible. Absolutely outstanding actor. And pretty much a movie that
He nearly died on the set of The Last Samurai.
He did.
But anyways, there was the movie
Which
Rock
is why he should have been nominated for a fucking Oscar.
Rock Pages, Valkyrie. Few Good Men, in my opinion. You're probably going to disagree with me. I thought it was his greatest performance.
Few Good
Was
Men.
Born on the 4th of July? As Ron Kovic? No way.
Few Good Men. I'm sorry. I thought it was his best performance.
Did you see Born on the 4th of July? Mr. Garrison, did you see Born on the 4th of July by Oliver Stone?
I'll take
Based
that
on
as
the
a
true
no.
guy, Ron Kovic. You prolapse ass sucker, I knew it!
Anyways, he's a fantastic actor. Pretty much his own stuff in Mission Impossible. He's absolutely outstanding. Love the guy for his performances he's done. I give him so much credit for him learning how to play pool, facing off against Paul Newman, The Color of Money, and having his stick, which pretty much was inspired for the video game, which is known as Doom.
Doom, baby! That's where the name originated from, baby. Yes!
Pretty much that's all I've got to say about my number one. And apparently,
That's
to say about
that.
I forgot to mention Top Gun.
Yeah, well, everybody knows Top Gun, so.
Yes, everybody does. But folks, that's why I'm going to have to say about my number one.
Alright, so that's basically going to put the icing on the cake for this, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm being honest, Gary, isn't it?
Yes, this is going to put the icing on the cake for this, even though I say that all the time.
For the final record.
For the vinyl record, it's going to put the icing on the cake for some bleed bastard I am. But anyways, go ahead.
Alright, I want to thank my Skype guest, Romy Boy.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of this top 10 list, going over our favorite actors of all time. Until the next videos installment, stay tuned. And once again, motherfuck anger management.
Which is what you got.
No, not that. The movie. I heard he's gonna be taking a break off.
Thank God.
He's a steaming pile of fucking garbage, and he's horrible. He's the U.S. champion. Fuck my pocket.
Mr. Garrison, it's been a pleasure doing this collaboration video with you, my brother. From another mother. So, yeah.
Brother from another mother, and that's all I pretty much got to say for question of the day.
Oh, yes.
Who's your favorite actor?
Your favorite actor.
Yeah, what he said. Pretty much your favorite actor of all time.
Yeah.
Comment down below, letting us know who's your favorite actor of all time, and please stay tuned, and peace out, baby.
And ciao for now.